Come on, man. That's Hog Daddy stuff.
In this episode, find out how my 25-year-old Honda Accord kicks my ass this time.
Look at this thing. Dang, guys. And I did not end up using the Pour 15. I just used some roll bar paint from AutoZone. Turned out pretty good. It's pretty strong, seems like. I'm happy with this. I also got I obviously got these back. So these are the 6th gen Accord spindles that are pressed into the 5th gen Knuckle, obviously. And I'll probably make another separate clip or video about exactly like what worked for me for this swap. There's a lot of information online that is kind of conflicting or wrong, but I just wanted to show how nice these knuckles look with just a little bit of wire. I didn't even sandblast these, just wire wheeled and shot them with some paint, let them dry, and that's it. Got the new bushing in, and they're ready to go back together. Look at this. Look at the damn cord I was using to power my propane heater. Looks pretty safe, doesn't it? Damn, boy. Could have blown up in here. That's sketchy. Gotta get a new extension cord. Great. Luckily, I have my ruler to remind me that safety rules. There we go. That's the janky way, not the sketchy way. Kind of a little sketchy still, I guess, but you know, it'll be fine. One side down. I'll probably go through one last time, do a bolt check, make sure everything's tight. But for now, that's what we're looking like. Oh yeah, looking good. All right, it's time to install these stainless steel brake lines that run from the rear soft line all the way up to our new prop valve. The only issue I've found so far, it's kind of been causing me to use my thinking cap and kind of come up with something. This side right here, the passenger side, the hard line runs up by the gas tank through, you probably can't see it, but up and through here. I tried to route the new line that way, but unfortunately, this aftermarket kit it wasn't long enough. I had to get creative with how I routed these lines. So up here, you can see the old bracket where the hard line would go through. I took the soft line out of that, and I kind of hard mounted it to where the emergency brake cables are. And what I did was right here on the back side of this bracket, I zip tied the soft line, and I put some fuel hose around it to kind of protect it. The new stainless steel line is going to follow the e-brake cable lines up into the junction where the brake cables originally go. And every so often where there's a bracket, I'll wrap the brake line in fuel hose just to kind of keep it protected. It's kind of becoming an ordeal just trying to figure out how to make a bunch of aftermarket stuff work together. Alright, so this is what I was saying that I'm using to make those little isolators for the new stainless line. So I just cut off a piece of fuel hose, put a slice down the middle. I'll show you. Boom, just like that. That way, if you mount this to something that might, if it vibrate or you know, just rub around and move, that there's a layer of protection. And then this fuel hose is pretty stout stuff, so it would take a very long time for this to wear through. And I guess it's also one of those things where it'll work until it don't. So this is the whole reason this car was parked. I don't know if it's like this cover holds moisture in or what, or these clips, but something about those, I don't know. That's what we're taking out. Out with the old, in with the new. Look at that old brake line, man. This thing was straight up trying to kill me. I mean, there's barely any galvanization left on this. Any protective coating at all. It's literally all rust. I mean, look at that. Just bends and just breaks in your hand. Junk. Yeah. God damn, boy! Them things are shiny. And I know that's not what everyone was thinking, alright? I know. Chrome? What? But hear me out, alright? Found these for about 200 bucks. They're from an old Chrysler 300M. I wasn't really sold on the chrome look either, but I have a paint scheme in mind for this thing, and I think it will really work with the polished chrome wheel look. But, you know, that being said, these are the new wheels for now. They might not be forever, but for now, this is what we have to work with. I think they look really good. This thing is absolutely slammed on these coils. I mean, thank God this thing is finally on all fours again. It took a long time for that to happen. As we all saw in the last couple of videos, it's been a nightmare from hell to get this thing all buttoned up. But that being said, this thing is now back on the ground, put back together. All that's left to do on it to be able to start driving it is we got to finish the brake lines in the front, and then after that it's on to the fun stuff like paint, turbo kits, new engine after turbo kit, you know, all the fun stuff. But just a little rundown for people that may not have seen the last videos. We just got done doing the max speeding rod coilovers on this. All four corners maxed out as low as they'll go. We had to fight the rear end and eventually ended up just buying all new parts. So we have new Megan Racing tow arms. We have adjustable rear camber kit. We have control arms, some no-name ones. We have a Megan Racing tie bar. Oh yeah, we did finish the 5-lug in the rear. So we got Prelude hubs on there. And I also have a video about the what's needed for the 5-lug swap in the rear. So if you're interested in that and you own a 5th gen Accord, just go ahead and check that out. The link will be in the description for that video. Other than that, it's a pretty straightforward car. And now that the maintenance that's been neglected for years has been taken care of, we can start having fun with this thing. That's Hog Daddy stuff.